Hi guys, 732 Review Crew here. I am Mikey.
I'm Joe.
And I'm Mike.
And we are back today with Buffy the Vampire Slayer Season 2, Episode 7. This one is titled...
Lie to me.
Thank you.
You look great today.
That's really mean.
Alright.
Thanks, Cordelia.
Moving on. I hope this is another Spike focus episode because those ones really are fun. Last episode was great, and I can't wait to see what's going on in this one. Thank you for joining us. We're going to be starting in 3, 2, 1.
Another anointed.
She's always late.
You sure she's not a kid?
I think she's late by a couple hours.
Drusilla!
Do you want me to walk you home? No, thank you.
This is the smartest kid.
What will your mummy sing when they find your body?
Okay, that should have been your clue to run.
Well, I'm not a person, see? So that's just...
Run home.
Yeah, Angel.
He definitely knows her.
Angel? Yeah, of course.
my angel.
Yeah,
Hello, Drusilla.
I know it.
Do you remember the song Mummy used to sing me? Pretty.
I remember.
Is that his sister?
That would be wild.
Take Spike and get out.
Oh, you'll hurt me. No, you can't. Not anymore.
If you don't leave, it'll go badly. For all of us.
Dude, it's his ex-girlfriend.
Hanging out on a rooftop.
Poor little thing. She has no idea what's in store.
This can't go on, Drusilla.
This is just the beginning.
That was a bad time for Buffy to see that.
It was a good time.
Dude, I knew.
But they used to date.
Yeah. We need more cats.
Yeah, we still haven't seen the cat.
Saw a cat last episode.
Doesn't count.
Come on, where is your sense of adventure?
Yeah, Giles.
How will I know what to wear?
Do you own anything else?
Why don't you take the night off?
Okay, that'd be nice.
Yes. You could spend some time with Angel.
I don't know.
I just don't see why everyone's always picking on Marie Antoinette. I can so relate to her. She worked really hard to look that good, and people just don't appreciate that kind of effort. And Marie Antoinette cared about them. She was gonna let them have cake.
I love her misinterpretations of everything.
I'm taking it at face value. She's right.
She's so glued to her own perspective.
Hey, it's me. If Angel's doing something wrong, I want to know. Because it gives me a happy.
That's so weird.
Ford?
Hey, Summers. How you been?
Oh my god, what are you doing here?
Matriculating.
Huh? You were my giant 5th grade crush.
So, you two know each other.
Oh, Ford and I went to Henry together in LA, and now you're here.
Oh, he's from LA?
I moped over you for months, sitting in my room listening to that Divinal song, I Touch Myself. Of course, I had no idea what it was about. We're going to the Bronze, it's the local club, and you have to come. Well, you know what, I'll take you there, and I'll see you guys in French.
It's good to meet you.
She's all over
Oh,
him.
yeah, she is.
She was holding his hand, he's on the arm.
Jeez, doesn't she know any fat guys?
Oh, that's what that song is about?
Innocent Willow.
Oh my god, dude.
She's the best character.
Dude, so much of this was lost on me as a child.
Somebody said we're Willow Simps, and we're right. We are Willow Simps.
Fuck yeah.
That's Angel.
He's Buffy's beau. Her special friend.
What'd you do last night?
Nothing?
Yikes.
You ceased to exist.
No, I mean I stayed in. Read.
Lying to her.
Whoa. Cold hands. You're not wrong.
You know, it's getting really crowded in here tonight. I'm a little hot. You want to take a walk?
Sure. That'd be nice.
Okay, then, I'll see you tomorrow.
Angel's like, what just happened? Oh my
Okay,
god.
once more with tension.
Well, Angel, we could still play. See, you made him do that thing where he's gone.
So, what else do you do for fun around here?
My purse. I left my purse at the Bronze. Could you get it for me?
See Anna look and find her fighting people.
Well, he can't be a vampire because he was awake during the day. When
No,
it's
no,
full.
no. He's gonna see her fighting a vampire. I think he'd like pick up the pace a little bit.
He's like, what the fuck am I seeing?
There was a cat.
Oh. I thought you were just slaying a vampire. I know, Buffy. You don't have to lie.
Huh?
How does he
I've been trying
know?
to figure out the right time to...
How?
I know you're the Slayer.
Who the fuck is this guy?
It just makes everything easier.
He's too good to be true?
But what's his dark secret?
That's what I'm saying. Spike?
He has a gambling addiction. God damn it.
What is this? Is Spike building up like a secret hideout?
Is it not Spike? Is it someone else?
Well, I don't know. It's what? This has to be, right?
The vampires have a nightclub?
True believers own them.
I can't wait.
A couple more days and we'll get to do the two things every American teen should have the chance to do. Die young. And stay pretty.
Are they trying to become vampires?
I think that's what it is. It's a
Vampire
vampire
club?
Yeah.
You play your wits against mine.
Are they vampire weeps?
That's what the vibe I'm getting.
With vampire booze?
Vampies?
They're vampies. Oh my god.
Vampy.
Oh, Angel, what are you doing here?
I wanted to talk to you.
She has a whole balcony?
I can't. Unless you invite me, I can't. I guess I need help.
Help? You mean like on homework? No, because you're old and you already know stuff.
I want you to track someone down.
Great, what's the name?
Billy Fordham.
If I say something you really don't want to hear, do you promise not to bite me?
You gonna tell me that I'm jealous? Things used to be pretty simple. 100 years, just hanging out, feeling guilty. I really honed my brooding skills.
Honed my brooding skills.
If there isn't anything weird, hey, that's weird. I just checked the school records and he's not in them.
Oh, he didn't transfer to school?
Willow? Are you still up?
I'm just going to bed now, Mom.
Dude, Will's got a huge room.
She's got wealthy family?
She got a balcony.
She does have a fucking balcony.
Okay, well, fess up. What?
Are you drinking coffee again?
It makes me jumpy. I have to go.
Dude.
I like how that's believable for her, too.
Is that more vampires?
Must be the weather.
Yeah. If he wasn't, what's it called, trying to become a vampire, that'd be pretty funny, you know?
Like how they just saw a couple running around and they were like,
I
vampire.
don't think so.
Hey, look, a vampire.
And she was the vampire, not the guy. They both were. Oh my god, I was wrong.
You got one chance to live. Tell me what I want to know and I'll let you go.
Where's the other one?
I killed her and she just turned to dust. It was amazing.
She's like, oh my god, he can handle himself.
I think Angel's gonna know what's up.
He's gonna see all the fucking... But none of these people are actually vampires.
Are you noticing a theme here?
As in, vampires, yay?
We welcome anyone who's interested in the lonely ones.
The lonely ones?
Vampires.
Lonely ones?
Oh, we usually call them the nasty, pointy, bitey ones.
So many people have that misconception, but they who walk with the night are not interested in harming anyone. There are creatures above us, exalted.
You're a fool.
Other viewpoints than yours may be valid, you know.
I've seen this type before. These people don't know anything about vampires. What they are, how they live, how they dress.
You know, I love a good diatribe. I'm so curious why Ford, the best
That's so
of
good.
Slayer, is hanging with a bunch of vampire wannabes.
Something's up with him. You're right about that.
Sorry to beat you guys in the middle of stuff, but it seemed really weird.
No, you did the right thing. Absolutely.
You hated it that much? You
Big
could have
right.
just said something.
Oh no.
Honestly, I've always been interested in monster trucks.
Took him to monster trucks.
I thought it would be a change.
It was a change.
Drusilla.
Drusilla.
She was killed by an angry mob in Prague.
No, she
Well,
wasn't.
they don't make angry mobs like they used to, because this girl's alive.
My own research has...
Oh no, she has a book. Miss Calendar, what happened?
Are you guys okay?
How did she get in the school? She wasn't invited in.
It's a public dwelling.
Ugh.
Well, at least someone in the school is reading.
That's the vampire Ford said he killed.
He fucking lied to you,
Man, poor Buffy's building serious trust issues.
right?
How about if you don't sing?
You, meet anyone? What might you guys have talked about then? It's a little off, you two so friendly, him being the enemy and all that. Left it in a cage, and you didn't feed it, and now it's all dead, just like the last one. Oh, I'm sorry, baby. I'm a bad, rude man. I just don't like you going out, that's all. You are weak.
This is so cool. I would totally live here.
Do I have anyone on watch here?
I came looking for you, Spike. I've got something to offer you. I'm pretty sure this is the part where you take out a watch and say, I've got 30 seconds to convince you not to kill me.
Well, I don't go much for tradition.
Quiet, love.
Oh, come on. Say it. It's no fun if you don't
He's a
say it.
vamp. He's so hard.
You've got 30 seconds to convince me not to kill you.
Yes! See, this is the best. I want to be like you. A vampire.
I've known you for 2 minutes and I can't stand you.
Thank you.
I'm offering you a trade.
The Slayer.
You make me a vampire, and I'll give you the Slayer.
Gee, I wonder how this is gonna turn out.
At least he said the correct order. Think about it. You make me a vampire, and then I'll give you the Slayer.
I thought he was already invited in.
Sure. And once you've been invited, you could always just walk in.
Thank you.
Can't. I was just being polite.
Hey, he's just being
I
polite.
appreciate this.
They're answering all your questions.
Yes.
Who's Drusilla? And don't lie to me. I'm tired of it.
Ooh.
Some lies are necessary.
You go, girl.
I can take the truth.
Do you love me?
A big ask.
Barely dated.
Sometimes you just know, Mikey.
I love you.
Woo!
I don't know if I trust you.
Maybe you shouldn't do either.
Maybe I'm the one who should decide.
I did a lot of unconscionable things when I became a vampire. Drusilla was the worst. It was pure, sweet, and chaste.
And you made her a vampire.
First, I made her insane. Killed everybody she loved.
Oh.
Huh?
Visited every mental torture on her I could devise.
What the fuck?
She eventually fled to a convent. And on the day she took her holy orders, I turned her into a demon.
Wow.
That's pretty fucked up, Angel.
Yeah, it's pretty fucked up, Angel.
Ford's part of some society that reveres vampires.
That was a big moment for them.
Yeah, it was huge.
Do you want to go out again tonight?
Not busy.
I sort of had an idea. It's a secret.
Monster trucks.
It's gonna be fun.
That was creepy.
It was creepy.
Did you find out what Ford is up to?
I will.
Nice.
Oof. Not.
They're in the doghouse right now.
Yeah. Rough, rough, rough.
Angel is in your bedroom?
Ours is a forbidden love.
She is so fantastic.
Yeah.
You nervous?
I would join.
This guy's costume.
No, I'm
Supposed to be Dracula.
ready for the change. Do you really think they'll bless us?
It's gonna be fine.
No. It's really not. What do you want, Ford? What's this all about?
I really don't think you'd understand.
I don't need to understand. I just need to know.
Ooh.
I'm gonna be one of them.
You know, vampires are a little picky about who they change over. You are gonna offer them a trade.
She's so smart.
I don't want to talk anymore.
Yeah, well, I still feel awfully chatty. I didn't know I'd figure it out.
Actually, I was counting on it.
Aw.
Oh fuck.
Spike's here with Drusilla.
This is so cool. This is just like it played in my head.
They vampires already?
I don't think so. But I think Spike is here.
As soon as the sun sets, they'll be coming. This is the end, Buffy. No one gets out of here alive.
Kind of fucked up.
The welder didn't say, "Hey, this is a bad design." When
No, he wants to be one too.
I don't see the welder there.
At least let the other people go.
Why are you fighting this? It's what we want.
It's our chance for immortality.
You are playing in some serious traffic here. Do you understand that? You're going to die. And the only hope you have of surviving this is to get out of this pit right now. And my God, could you have a dorkier outfit?
Oh my God.
You gotta back her up, D. You look like a big ninny.
Lucius, bring the car around.
Yeah, they have a car? The Vamp Mobile?
Technically, yes. But I'm in. I will become immortal.
What a piece of shit.
Well, I've got a news flash for you, Brain Trust. It's not how it works. You die, and a demon sets up shop in your old house, and it walks, and it talks, and it remembers your life, but it's not you. Ford, these people don't deserve to die.
Well, neither do I.
Oh, is he have
But
cancer or
apparently no one took that
something?
into consideration because I'm still dying.
That's the vibe I'm getting right now.
I got maybe 6 months left, and by then, what they bury won't even look like me. I'm sorry, Summers. Did I screw up your righteous anger riff? Does the
Yikes.
nest of tumors liquefying my brain kind of spoil the fun?
I had no idea.
Changes things kind of.
For what you're doing is still very wrong.
I don't have a choice.
You have a choice. You don't have a good choice, but you have a choice. You're opting for mass murder here, and nothing you say is gonna make that okay. Sorry for you, and if those vampires come in here and start feeding, I'll kill you myself.
Yeah. Sorry, yeah.
I really did miss you.
Ford, help me stop this. This is ugly death come to play.
What the fuck, dude?
Bro, how is she getting beat up by a normal person?
Yeah, realization just set in.
Take them all. Save the Slayer for me.
Woo. Too late, Buffy, run.
She's like, I don't have nearly enough stakes. She's like, fuck that bitch though.
Woo, good job.
Spike!
Everybody stop!
Now you let everybody out, or your girlfriend fits in an ashtray.
Let them go.
They're alive still?
Do they all get to be vampires?
No, they have to suck the blood, remember? Oh, I would
Close the door! Close the door!
Actually, you're right.
Ha 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 ha!
Where's the doorknob?
We can come back when they're gone.
Come back for what?
Ford's remains.
For the body.
Yeah, they're probably gonna eat him.
What happened?
We're stuck in a basement.
Hey, well, I delivered. I handed her to you.
Yes, I suppose you did.
What about my reward?
Huh.
Ooh.
Do you think he's a vampire or no?
That's crazy. Oh, poor guy.
It'd be simpler if I could just hate him. I think he wanted me to. Really, he was just scared. Nothing's ever simple anymore. It's just like the more I know, the more confused I get.
I believe that's called growing up.
Oh.
I'd like to stop then, okay? Does it ever get easy?
Aha!
Oh, they did make him a vampire?
Oh. Well.
Never mind, the last one.
Well, but it wasn't him anymore.
Right.
No.
Lie to me.
Well.
Oh.
The good guys are always stalwart and true. The bad guys are easily distinguished by their pointy horns or black hats. And we always defeat them and save the day. No one ever dies, and everybody lives happily ever after.
Lie.
Cute. All right. That was a nice little episode of, unfortunately, not so, black and white of a villain in this one.
Yeah, I like that.
Because I don't know how I would act if I was dying of brain cancer.
I don't have a lot of notes from this one. I thought it was good.
One note I want to ask both of you.
Yeah.
How do you know she was the Slayer? How do you know who Spike was?
So I'm feeling that, like, them being a vampy club, like how Miss Calendar knows all about the occult stuff from the
Like
internet.
her family or whatever is like, right? I thought it was.
She's a techno pagan. I don't know.
Yeah, I thought
she was just like a new age internet person.
I thought that.
Like, well,
I thought they just researched it and we're just like big.
Yeah, no, I figured since they were like vampies and like super hung up on vampires that they like did research and learned about the Slayer, and then he put 2 and 2 together with Buffy. And then
I guess
I don't know if he knew who Spike was, but he's like, "Who's the head vampire around here? Where is he?"
I have a guess.
When he was interrogating.
I got a good guess.
Or maybe he's fucking. I don't know.
Ready for this?
Go
one?
on, Mikey.
You're not wrong.
Gonna blow.
Could have gotten that in. Yeah.
Gonna blow your mind. Ready? So Spike, being Spike, likes to kill Slayers. So Spike, being Spike, went to Los Angeles, LA, where Buffy used to live because he may have heard of a Slayer in the area. When he arrived and was looking around her old school, maybe he ran into the boy, and he said, you know, don't kill me. If you don't kill me, I can get you the Slayer, because maybe he actually kind of knew what
But
Buffy
Spike
was doing.
said, "I've only known you for 2 minutes" when he walked into.
Oh,
the
you're
room.
right.
True. I like your theory.
Put a whole like branch of my theory. That was a good theory up until that moment.
Obviously, his character's story is at an end, so it doesn't really matter. I was just.
It was interesting because
I feel like he was just
he's tragic.
the internet, like pre the great sanitizing. Like,
what's the great sanitizing?
When like everything got modernized. Back when it was like just message boards and like the start of YouTube, like there's some wild fucking forums on there where people talk about some wild shit.
You also pointed out Willow's family definitely got some money, because if she has a personal computer in her room,
back in the 90s.
I mean, her parents are also clearly accepting that she's like.
It was a laptop.
Was it a laptop?
I thought it was a laptop because doesn't she use the
Buffy
thing
had one. Wait,
I don't know.
Wait, no. Willow is this the same room?
Long story short, she got a balcony. Okay.
This room, Willow's room seems different from the first time we saw it when she was talking to the computer boy.
No, I think we just got a better camera angle.
Okay, maybe
because it was the same bed.
I mean, it could. I don't remember.
Continuity.
They invented the toaster strudel.
Continuity. Shut up. So I like how there was the whole wannabe fan club of vampires in this episode. Really funny. It made me think of the South Park episode with the vamp kids, where they're just like, you know, wannabe goth kids that just want to fit in, and they're like, nobody likes me, mom. I need to, like, you know. And because it was funny because they think vampires are
motto juice.
Yeah, they literally think the vampires are, what's it called? Not wannabe, misunderstood loners. That, you know, the lonely ones they call them.
And Mikey got his reference in for this episode.
What was it?
Which was it?
You just referenced South Park.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I just didn't even do that.
I don't know.
Every episode.
It was great. It was great. Especially because when you go down there and he's talking to the kid, you're like, you know, like, oh, they're just misunderstood vampires. They're friendly, this and that. And, you know, 2 seasons into Buffy, we're like, no, they're not. Angel's the nice vampire.
That makes me ask a lot of questions about Angel, because if he's not who he was prior to dying, that means this is a demon that's seeking redemption.
Well, it's cursed by the gypsy to be himself again, isn't he?
To have emotion.
Oh yeah, that
so
one.
It's still the demon that is an angel.
It's a cursed demon that is forced to become more human.
Sympathy and the related.
It's interesting though, because we learned from the master that Angel, aka Angelicus, was like one of the most demented demons, and we found out one of his actions for Drusilla was killing her family, her loved ones, tormenting her mentally, forcing her to go to a convent.
Yeah, that's pretty brutal.
She became a nun, and on the day she became a nun, he made her a vampire. So he made her lose faith, you know, mind. She became as close to God as possible, and then he took it away from her.
But also an important thing about it wasn't that he was attracted to her. When he mentions her, it was how pure and truly innocent she was. So he, like,
ruined
it. Yes, as a truly evil demon, saw this perfect, innocent human being and did everything in his ability to make her.
That's why, like, I'm still kind of thinking that, like, that drawing in the book, even though it's probably just a random drawing, was Drusilla. Because it's like, he's like, oh, I hated the nobles.
Maybe it was her concept.
I hated noble women. And then he, like, literally ruined this woman.
Well, maybe that's maybe he did that.
Fucked up.
He did that to her probably because he hated no woman, and that's what she is, you know?
Yeah, that's what the vibe I'm getting.
And then maybe she's mentally stuck as like a certain age, that maybe like a certain teenager or something, because of said, you know, mental anguish from Angel, which is why she doesn't, you know, go past the.
What I don't understand is why is her insanity transferred over to the demon inhabiting her body?
Well, it could simply be like Buffy put it, it's a mix of like your shell is still there, but now
Somebody
the
else.
demon's running the show.
Makes sense.
So that poor demon
So
that got stuck in Drusilla.
Yes, so she's so fucked
on here
that you're seeing the result of
The demon being demented.
yeah.
Shout out to Giles being on the date with Miss Calendar in this episode. Unfortunately for our boy, he was not able to fake it through a monster truck, event. Which, number one, dude, if you don't like the thing but you like the girl, you got to pretend.
Or like communicate.
Yeah, but he's also the type of person, bro. Like,
I get it.
if he was like, bro, the fucking, where can we go again? It'd be like, okay. I
Bruce
get it.
Dieter,
Like,
he'd be
it's not
happy.
your
But
thing.
like Miss Calendar's on record of being like, hey, just be yourself.
Yeah, bro. No, I'm not disagreeing with, especially Miss Calendar, bro. I'd be like, yeah, sure, that was the
No,
best
I feel like
night
she
of
even
my
said, she's like, if you didn't like it, we could have left.
Well, you know what?
Giles should have just been a normal,
Giles
like,
does
an
not
adult.
need to enjoy the event. He just needs to enjoy Miss Calendar's company.
But he ran away from it.
Yeah,
So
he did.
he did everything wrong.
Well, he technically Buffy needed him, but thinking of anything else for this episode, it was pretty self-contained again in the sense of what was going on.
It was very self-contained. I feel like.
No Cordelia in this episode. No Buffy's mom for a while. We have some nice Angel moments. A lot of your questions being answered as soon as Angel opened his mouth. Like, why isn't Angel allowed back in the house? He was just being polite.
This was kind of getting like an allegory of like a gangbanger episode where like it's like, hey, like we're all distraught and lost and we want to be cool like them because they're misunderstood and they're just trying to blah blah blah.
It's also the truth.
And then they like tried joining the gang and like almost got murdered.
I think
Scared straight.
There's some things
It's
that are
kind of like the thing
too. I can't figure it out, but the truth is important for something because there's the whole truth with Miss Calendar, the whole truth with Buffy and Buffy loving Angel and Angel, not reciprocating the love, or not reciprocating the love, but being truthful about his past. And then at the end,
He was
Giles lied.
transparent. I mean, Angel was transparent.
I know I messed up that one, but at the end, Giles lies because Buffy asks. So there's something about truth, and maybe the truth hurts. Sometimes I'm not sure because
I think
we didn't know why the boy. We thought he was doing it. I'm sorry. We thought I forgot the boy's name was doing it. Ford was doing it to become a vampire because he was lonely, a nerd. He was just doing it to escape brain cancer, which was just like what episode had brain cancer for one of the characters too.
I don't remember. But yeah, no.
That's actually a good subtext, I guess, that we're reading into.
Puppet.
With okay. But the truth and everything. Yeah, I don't know. At the end, it's also, I guess, it's a tip of the hat to like, lying isn't always bad if you're like lying for a positive outcome in terms of like, no, everything's gonna turn out just fine.
Maybe grief makes us do strange things too. Coming to terms with your
another good
also
thing.
maybe the mental insanity thing too, because he was going insane from the constant headaches he was having, whereas Drusilla was driven insane by Angel. Maybe
no, I think that's a
leap one.
Yeah, I think that's a leap.
I don't know. I all I gotta say is I cannot. Once we found out he was dying of brain cancer and he was having all these bad issues, I, for one, cannot fault him for attempting to find a cure for it on his own.
Yeah, but I can fault him.
I don't think he understood how vampires worked per se until Buffy explained it.
Well, the thing that was fucked up, Mikey...
The fucking thing is transferring Buffy for him.
No.
If they were like, we'll make you a vampire and you don't have to give us Buffy, I would have been like, okay.
No, honestly, that's not even fucked up. If he was like, you know what? A life for a life. He's gonna kidnap Buffy, trap her down there, whatever. Oh, okay, cool. I'm training you, Buffy. Make me a vampire. I don't want to die. Fine. There's a room full of other people who have nothing to do with any part of that plan, other than his friend, I guess, who helped find the place or whatever.
Yeah. Right.
But like, short of that, he's like, yeah, might as well let all these innocent people get murdered.
Yeah, you got a point.
Like, and nothing
Fuck that
to
kid.
do with any of it. So I was like, this guy's just a fucking piece of shit.
Any means possible to get to his. Any type of anything to have to.
He even knew they were gonna murder.
But it was kind of, he like said that he's like, it's at any cost because like I don't want to die.
Sure, but it's not like you walked in there and Spike was like, okay, I'm gonna need at least 15 people plus the Slayer. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The deal was the Slayer, you'll make me a vampire.
That's fair.
So I don't know. I think it's just a total piece of shit.
He can be.
Selfish.
Selfish.
You'd be selfish too if you had 6 months to live.
Sure.
True.
Yes, but I would. I would never, at the cost of like, oh, if I murder someone else, I get to live. Like, that's fucked up.
It depends
on my life in comparison to yours. Same.
I don't know. Grief makes people do strange things.
If anything, I might as well go out with a bang and like sell all my worldly possessions and ride a motorcycle off of a cliff, you know? Like, style.
Okay.
Thank you guys for joining us for this episode. I'm Mikey.
I'm Joe.
And I'm Mike.
If you enjoy our Buffy reactions, make sure you check out our full on Patreon. The support does help go a long way with upgrading our setups, as well as getting some new stuff for when we move the setup to a new studio area that we're going to be doing soon. Woo.
Coming soon.
Yeah, imminently.
We'll see how long it takes to fully get that set up. But until then, we'll see ya. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Let us know how you liked the episode, the discussion itself. And if you haven't already, make sure you do subscribe. It goes a long way on our journey to 5,000 if we're not there already when this is posted. Thank you. Bye.
Toodaloo.